So YouTube is finally fixing one of their biggest problems.
New, interesting, random, tall guy films.
One of my biggest complaints about YouTube's platform for a long time has been the issues that exist with the ContentID system. Now, for those of you who don't know, the ContentID system is the system that allows creators to automatically detect when other people infringe on their copyright. That's typically through the use of music, but any type of audio or visual content can be detected through the ContentID system. The problem with the ContentID system is that a lot of people abuse it, particularly on the side of people who are looking for copyright infringement. A lot of people will claim that they own content which they don't own, which is typically in the public domain or Creative Commons, and they will get revenue from videos that use that content even though that content is totally free to use and the person who's claiming use of it has no right to use it whatsoever. So you can dispute those claims, and typically when you dispute a false claim, it will go through. However, the problem is that while a dispute is in use, you can't make money off of the video, which is a big deal. People who make their living off of YouTube depend on revenue from each and every video that they make. And so having that removed from them because of a false copyright claim is a big issue. And YouTube is now doing something to help resolve that. What they're doing is they've made it so that while you're disputing a copyright claim, YouTube will collect the revenue that you would typically make from the video, and they will hold it. And then once a ContentID claim has been resolved, if you win the dispute, you get that revenue. If the person who is flagging your video wins the dispute, they will get that revenue. So that way, that revenue isn't going to waste, and false claims you will get the revenue from while the dispute is in progress, which can be up to 30 days. So obviously the system isn't perfect. There's still essentially no repercussions for individuals who abuse the ContentID system, and they continue to abuse it. People who aren't savvy enough with YouTube to know to dispute false claims will typically be taken advantage of still. Although the people who are taken advantage of typically don't depend on YouTube for revenue, so it's not a huge issue. One other complaint I have, and well, it's not necessarily a complaint, but it's just a concern about this new system, is that there is no clear way that YouTube has said for how ads will be shown. Typically, when another content creator flags your video and puts ads on it, they get to decide what ads and what types of ads are put on your video as opposed to whatever your channel settings are. If ads are shown while a dispute is in progress, will the ads shown be based on the ad settings of the creator or the person who is flagging the video? I would like, as a creator, for the channel's ad settings to stand. However, there's again no clear statement that YouTube has made about what the settings will be when it comes to that. And I'm sure there will be much more details when the actual program rolls out, which will be soon, but until then, there's still some unanswered questions. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed the video and learned something from it, please like it. If you didn't like it, then hit the dislike button. If you have any questions about this new system, I'll put a link to the article that I got this information from in the description, and also you can feel free to leave a comment with any other questions you have. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe.